Hello everybody, welcome to Stu's Most Magnus. In this video, I want to make a video talking about what the next LEGO Retro Remake could be. So for the past couple of years, LEGO has been remaking a bunch of classic LEGO sets. For example, we've gotten the Galaxy Explorer, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay set, and the Lion Knight's Castle set. And these sets have been remakes of sets that LEGO has put out in the past, and there have been some other remakes as well. But the big question is, what will the next retro LEGO remake be? So in this video, I'm gonna go over a couple of LEGO sets that would be cool to get remade here in the modern day, and I'm also gonna see if it's possible for these sets to even be made today. So let's get into this. So the first set that would be cool to get a remake of will have to be set number 6067, the Guarded Inn, also known as the Townwall Tavern from 1986. So this right here is a very classic castle set, and there are a lot of people that like this set a lot because it's mainly civilian focused and not focused on conflict. And now there have been a couple of smaller castle remakes in the past, but those have all been gift for purposes, and I do worry that if this set will get remade, it will also be a gift for purpose. But even if it does become a gift for purpose, at least it would still be cool to get a remake of this set. I mean, I think this is a little bit more iconic than the other classic castle remakes that we've gotten in recent years. So I do actually kind of think it would be possible for us to get a remake of the Guarded Inn set, even if it probably will be a gift for purpose. The next remake that would be cool to get will have to be set number 6769, the Fort Leguado, also known as Fort Apache from the Old Western theme from 1996. So this right here is a very iconic Western set, and Western is a very popular LEGO theme, and LEGO hasn't really made a Western set in a long time, but it would be cool to get a modern remake of this set. And I think how they're gonna do it is they're probably just gonna use a bunch of 1x2 log bricks, and unfortunately I do kind of think that would make the build a little bit repetitive, so I don't really know if it really is legible for this thing to be remade, just because the building process will probably be a little bit tedious. But I still do think it would be awesome to get a remake of this set. The next set that would be cool to get a remake of is set number 4558, the Metroliner, also known as the Euro Express. So this is a very iconic train set from the 9V era, and obviously if it was released now, it would use Powered Up. But out of all of the 9V trains that were released, this is the most iconic set, and it would be awesome to get a remake of this set. Just because, well, it is an iconic train. And now here's the thing, if they do remake this thing, they'll probably also have to remake the Railroad Club car, but if that does happen, I don't think they would sell it separately. It'll probably just be included with the Metroliner set, and I wouldn't really mind that too much, that would be great. But I just think a modern day Metroliner would be very awesome. Now next set that probably could be remade is set number 6274, the Caribbean Clipper, also known as Governor's Ship Seahawk, which is one of the first pirate sets from 1989. So LEGO has remade the Black Sea's Barracuda with Pirates of Barracuda Bay, and they have technically already remade the Imperial flagship. So what's the next best Imperial ship? Well, the answer will probably have to be the Caribbean Clipper. Now, I don't really know if this is as iconic as the Black Sea's Barracuda, but if they are gonna remake a Imperial set, or an Imperial ship I should say, it'll definitely have to be the Caribbean Clipper. But will they remake this set? I don't really know if they will, but it would be cool just so that way there is a set that can complement the Black Sea's Barracuda that came with Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Now the last set that would be cool to get a retro remake of is set number 6973, the Deep Freeze Defender, also known as the Ice Cruiser Zircon 4 from Ice Planet 2002 from 1993. So Ice Planet has a very cool color scheme with blue, white, and transparent yellowish orange, or transparent fluorescent white orange if you want to call it that. And now, interesting fact, Nexonites actually has this exact same color scheme, which is kind of interesting. But now would LEGO remake this set? Well, even though it would be cool to get a remake of this set, there is one problem, which is the translucent color that was introduced with this theme has since been retired. LEGO does not make that color anymore, meaning if LEGO would remake the set, they would have to use another color that unfortunately probably won't be the same. So even though it's probably unlikely that LEGO will remake this set due to the fact that the translucent color has been retired, it would just still be cool to get a remake of this set, even though it probably will never happen. But anyways, that was it for this video. I just wanted to look at some LEGO sets that we could potentially get remakes of, and well, even though some of them are probably unlikely, it would still be cool to get remakes of them. And now let me know down in the comments below what retro LEGO set you would like to see LEGO remake. I would be curious to know if there is another set that you think would be cool to get a remake of. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube, hit that bell notification button so that you can find your uploaded video. So now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.